Hi, I'm Liz. I go by Stitch by Liz with an underscore over on Instagram. And welcome to Flosstube. I didn't check. I want to guess 40. Is it correct? I'm just going to check quickly because I should have done this earlier, but I didn't. It's not. It's Flosstube 39. Oh, I was one ahead of where I was. Anyway, Flosstube 39. Yay. Today is Thursday, the 12th of October, 2023. And I thought I would not have a lot of things to show, but I do. So this one might be a long one. If you are new, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much for watching. I've had an influx of subscribers and viewers. If you could please let me know if you've come over from someone. I want to thank them. And if you are returning, welcome back to my Hot Mess Express. Yeah, I just finished filming my Black Needle Society Once Upon a Stitch September box unboxing. There was a little bit of a freight issue with Qantas and their system, so it's a little bit late, but it is going to go up, so you can go and watch that. The items from that box should be available in the vault, so go and check out the vault. Use my code StitchByLiz5 to get yourself 5% off. Yeah, there's some amazing things in that box. Like, amazing. The Novels and Needles box for 2024 is on sale. It is a special edition retreat in a box. So it's not part of the subscription. It is a completely separate box. You don't need a subscription to purchase it. Go on the website and buy it if you want to join. It is Villains theme, and I believe the book for the box is The Count of Monte Cristo. So cannot wait for that. Love me a good villain. And then I will have the Halloween trick box coming up once that arrives. And there is also the November Back to the 80s box and the Nice List box, which I can't wait for. Now, life, what has been happening in my life? Not much. Not much at all. We went to IKEA, we bought a whole bunch of furniture, built the furniture, have put the furniture in its place in the theatre room, have not built Lego to put on the shelves. So need to get to building some Lego. However, I'm enjoying stitching way too much at the moment. So, you know, I'll build Lego when I can. Ross has been busy building some stuff. But other than that, we're still, I think, like, trying to just get everything settled. I still don't have a chair in my stitchy room. So this room still isn't finished. Literally to the left of me, it's like a bomb has hit this room because I've got my unboxing stuff that I just did. I've got all my project bags for all of my stuff that's next to me. I've got a bag of Lego. I've just got stuff everywhere and it's stressing me out a bit. So, am I going to clean it up after this video? Probably not. Because I want to go stitch. So, I'm going to jump into it. For someone that thought they didn't have a lot of stuff, I have a lot of stuff. So, I'm going to jump in. I have a finish. I have 2 new starts and a whole bunch of spooky WIPS. So, my finish was also a start, but you would have seen it in my previous video, and that is the Spring Mermaid from Bella Filipina. It is the first mermaid in the Mermaids of the Seasons Stitch Along, which they are doing in collaboration with Fiberlicious Yummy Fibers. It is called for to be stitched on a blue. I, however, stitched it on a pink. This is my Spring Mermaid. I'm low-key, high-key, obsessed with this. This turned out so good that all I want to stitch now is Fancy Ladies, and I'm going to have a problem because my brain says, Liz, stitch them on a 32 count even weaving so you can do 1/1 skin. Liz does not stitch on even weave. So I'm gonna need some help if I indeed decide to stitch Fancy Ladies on even weave. Anyway, this one is stitched on a 16 count flamingo from Laura's Fabrics. This was in the Stitch Like a Flamingo box from the Black Needle Society. And I have made some changes. The biggest change is the border. The border is called for a navy Krynic. I stitched it in a hot pink petite treasure braid. So because I'm stitching these individually, I'm matching the border to my fabric. My lighting likes to blow things out. So there you go. Spring was also meant to be stitched in a navy in the color that matches the border. However, I stitched it in the pink. I did miss a space between the P and the R, so they're a bit close together, but I was not frogging metallic thread. No way, no how. But yep, she is backstitched, she is beaded, she is finished, she is stunning. I love her. Now I want to stitch all the Fancy Ladies, because I have a problem. But like, look at how pretty they are with all the sparklies. Anyway, I could go on. I cannot wait for the next mermaid. My guess is that it's summer, simply because Bella Filipina is in, well, the designer is for Bella Filipina is in the Philippines, and spring was the first one to be released, and we are currently in spring. So I think summer is going to be next. That one is coming out on the 15th of October, which is only in a few days. And they actually release it the 15th of October, Philippine time, which is my time. Fabulous. So I cannot wait. If it is summer, I need to see the colors so I can pick my fabric. And then things are going to be put on hold so I can get some stitches in that. Oh, what is happening here? Next up is one of my 2 new starts. And it is the one that everyone on Instagram voted for to fit in my third place. My third place? Words are really hard. To fit into the 13th spot for 13 Stitches of Halloween, that Athena over at Stitching Goddess Designs is hosting, and that is Salem Sisters Apothecary by Primrose Cottage Stitches. So this is what it looks like. This did not get a lot of work for a new start, because I did hyper focus on test stitching one of my own designs, which is not yet finished. I mean, the design's finished. I have to finish test stitching it before I want to show everyone. But this did not get a lot of work. It literally got the word the. And this is stitched on, sorry, I'm looking behind me, an 18 count Woodland Forest by Crafty Leanie. This was my fabric of the month for August. And I just thought, it's just so pretty. So I have done the word the, and I am stitching this in Silks For You PR070, which is the black. However, it's more of like a 3799 black than a 310 black. So the snail is from Ginger Stitch AU because I thought it would fit, and I love this fabric. This fabric is stunning. So pretty. So my silks are going to stay in there, and I need to move this off to the side. So that had a really dismal start. My second new start though, however, has had a chunk of it because I am stitching this as part of one of the Fandom Stitching Central, I believe that's what they're called, prompts for October. There is stitch on 13 projects for 13 days and stitch on 1 project for 13 days. I'm doing them concurrently with different projects. So for my 13 days on 1 stitch, I am doing the Witchy Stitches Apothecary Shop. It was one of the charts I purchased from a gift card I got from the lovely Lauren, and this one has had a ton of work, and I went crazy with the fabric. I decided to go bright. So this is the fabric. This is an 18 count mystery from Color Cascade. It was a fabric of the month. And it's amazing. So I'm just going to quickly take this part of my grime guard off. Grime guard off. There my voice went, but like, look at this fabric. It's amazing. There's a bunch of like green. Stunning. So this has had a chunk of work. I've done this in 6 days. I can't remember how many stitches it is because half the days I've forgotten to write it down. However, I'm sharing it on my post in Fandom Stitching Challenges. So at least I keep track in there. It's being kept track of somewhere. So yeah, that's my progress. Needleminder is from Ginger Stitch AU. Grime Guard is by me. Giant scrunchie. Sorry, Ross. All right. There are my new starts. Now I'm going to jump into my WIPS. All right, the first one, I can't remember what it looked like when I showed you guys last time. I need something to put behind it, so I'm just going to use another WIP. This is Frederick the Literate by Dimensions. Once again, I forget the cover sheet. Ross will put in a photo. I'm stitching this for my best friend's mum. And I got a lot of this book done and the bottom shelf. And then I'm starting to work on this book. I'm filling in this, but I started on this book. It is in a Q-snap and in a grime guard because I work on this weekly. I haven't worked on it this week yet. I'm hoping to get some stitches in on Sunday. But it is amazing. I'm loving the way that's turning out. Okay. Next up was one of my WIP Go hauls for October. I thought I'd smash this out in the first few days of the month, and I did. And that is Must Be Possible by Katie Landis of the Black Needle Society. Artwork is by Kristen De Palma. I shared my concerns last time about my fabric, and this is the fabric that came in the box. I was right to be concerned. I had to stitch some black fabric on it to get it into the grime guard, into my Q-snap, because this is the amount between the stitching and the edge of the fabric, and like it's not cut straight, so it's giving me great stress. Anyway, this is where I'm up to. I got a ton done on this. Not that you can tell because I've got thread everywhere. So I worked on this border, I put in all of the red, and I worked the border up to the top corner so I can work from the top down now and hope to God I don't run out of room at the bottom. It's gonna be touch and go, but I wanted to do it on this fabric. It was the fabric that came in the box, and it's blood spattered, so it's going to look amazing when it's done. Thank God I sewed this on, and I did zigzag stitch the bottom, but the bottom is just a hot mess. Not a hot mess like me, but a hot mess. So yeah, I absolutely love this. I think this is absolutely beautiful, and it's beautiful charting. The fabric's giving me stress. That needle minder is from the Black Needle Society. It was the needle minder that came in the box, and it matches the chart, which is really cute. Love that. It's a chunky needle minder too. All right, next up was one of my 13 stitches of Halloween charts. It is a stitch along that is not finished. I mean, there is finished that I have not finished. However, I did get another part done this time around. And that is the Supernatural Stitch Along by the Witchy Stitcher. Ignore my super tiny margins. This was fabric of the month from Crafty Leanie in Menacing Storm. I think it was like one more fabric of the month, and then I changed to a fat quarter because these were just too small. So my most recent finish is the unicorn. Now each of my pieces has some form of sparkly. So the gnome has red, The vampire, she's got, and I know Manon is not a vampire. She's a witch, but I wanted her to have white sparkly hair like Manon from the Throne of Glass series. And then my unicorn, these black starry bits are Petite Treasure Braid. Not super sparkly. And then the moons I had to change. They're not super visible on camera. They are like visible in person, but the called for was the exact same color of my fabric, which was not a thing. So as you can see, I've got sparklies in all of them. So I try to get one color of the four colors of metallics that I'm using, which is red, white, black, and gold. However, my top row has 2 reds because, you know, and then my second row has 2 blacks just to balance it out. And then the rest will have 1 each. So the ogre is next, and then I'm going to work down the ghosts, the demon, the fairy, which I've charted a bat boy, and then the harpy. I'm probably going to stitch the bat boy last because it's my favorite bat boy. And fandom. Anyway, needle minders are from Ginger Stitch AU. I'm pretty sure both of them are. Anyway. Next up, where is my cover? My cover image for this is on the couch. Ross will insert a photo. It is Reaping Love by Silver Creek Samplers, and this is the only whip that I currently have on Forbidden Fibre Co fabric. If you watch my unboxing, you will know why. This is where I'm up to. So I'm pretty sure when you saw it last time, I had the DE done. Now I did the A and started the T. I'm very concerned that I'm not going to have much of a margin on this end of the fabric as well, but that is because I can't count, and I really wanted to do it on this fabric. It's fine. We're fine. I think I orientated the fabric the wrong way. Anyway, it is what it is. I love it. It's beautiful. This is 16 Count Cash by Forbidden Fibre Co. I think it's one of my favorite neutrals ever. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Cat in a Donut needle minder is from Ginger Stitch AU. Shock horror. Where are all my needle minders from? Not all of them. All right. Next up is my second WIP Go goal for October. I have one more day I need to do on this, and this goal is also done. Yay me! And that is Frogwarts Year 2 from Katie Landis of the Black Needle Society. She's not finished. I need to get it close to a finish for Frogwarts next year, you know, because if I am in the Slytherin common room, please Katie put me in the Slytherin common room. I want to get this as a finish as well to get it included. Now, there is going to be some dangly threads. I apologize because I was using this for challenge stitching, and there's a lot of half crosses and a lot of dangly threads, so I can go back and cross all of my tent stitches. But this is where I'm up to. So I've hit the other side. This is on an 18 count that I hand dyed myself. I have 4 pieces that I hand dyed for years 1 to 4. I need to get another 4 done for the rest of them. So this is where I'm up to. I need to get cracking. I need to get cracking on this. But I think for the next day I work on it, I'm just going to fill in. Oh my God. I'm pretty sure that had a needle attached. Oh no, it's on the needle minder, it's fine. I'm going to go back and cross all of these half crosses because it needs to be done. Okay, another one of my 13 stitches for Halloween charts is one of the multitude of the witchy stitcher charts that I have, and it is Ghost Stories. This came in a Black Needle Society. I'm pretty sure it was the Halloween box one year. I got it from the vault. I love it. This is super cute. I'm stitching this on a What am I stitching this on, Liz? 16 count Stars Hollow Blend by R&R. This was also in a Black Needle Society box. And this is where I'm up to. So I'm going to move this little dude out the way. Put in this ghost. I put in a few stitches here. I work down to connect. And I'm starting this little dude up here. Moth Needle Minder is from Ginger Stitch AU. But this is so close to a finish. And I cannot wait to get it done. So I can get it framed and at some point chuck it up on the wall behind me. Alright, my last WIP for this video is also a Witchy Stitcher chart. And this was in the Black Needle Society trick. Yes, it was the trick box because it was Athena's Box of Horrors, which is the Stephen King house by the Witchy Stitcher. I'm stitching this for my bestie. I'm stitching this on an 18 count volcano stitching fabric. Sorry, it was in the Q-snap, it's wrinkly. I got a solid chunk in. I got like all this put in. This had a decent amount of work. I'm pretty sure like one of the days this got over 500 stitches in a day. Now, needle minder is what came in the box. What I want to say is I gridded this, right? Don't ask me why there is a 3-inch border on this side and only a 2-inch border on this side. It was meant to be 2.5 the whole way around. Clearly, I stuffed up somewhere. So it's a little bit snug getting it in the Q-snap on this side. So I'm trying to get this side done as much as I can. But I wanted to work on the middle part. It is amazing. I love this fabric. This fabric is just perfectly moody for it. So this is what it's looking like. All right, those are my WIPs. I'm pretty sure that is all I worked on other than my test stitch. Yes, I just double checked. I will be working on Happy Halloween from Autumn Lane Stitchery tonight once I finish filming, doing the dishes, doing adult stuff. Anyway, today and tomorrow is Happy Halloween. And I'm pretty sure Saturday, Sunday is Greenhouse of Oddities, which hoping, because it's spun up for 13 stitches, I can get it finished. But we shall see. All right, I have my haul. I bought, what did I buy? I bought some more beads. Well, more beads came. I didn't buy them. They were on back order and they arrived. And then I got my September box from the Black Needle Society, which is its own separate unboxing. And then I got a package from Cottage Garden Threads and a package from Silks for You. So Silks for You, I got my Silk of the Month, my seasonal pack, and the Halloween pack. And the Halloween pack, holy cannoli. I was not expecting it to be as good as it was. So I'm going to jump into my Silk of the Month first, which came in this brown organza bag. They're not brown. So these are the September silks. Aren't they pretty? Like these three look like they're the exact same on camera, but they're not. So this is number 1. This is number 2. This is number 3. This is number 4. And this is number 5. This is stunning. This is so bright and I love it. It's just, I love them. Love them. And then September's, oh my God, the autumn seasonal pack came with 6 different silks. They are, how long are they? 45 meters. And we also got a Biscornu chart. How pretty is that? So normally normally with each of the seasonal packs we get a little bit of a bonus. And this month was the chart. Okay, so for the seasonal pack for autumn, honestly, they're stunning. These are our colors. Beautiful. So this is, I think this is one of the specialty colors for the month, Fall 003. This is PR 153. Isn't it pretty? So nice. This is Fall 002. It's a beautiful orange. It's not as bright as what it's showing up on camera, but it's beautiful. This is PR 114. Also not really showing the variegation, which is annoying. Oh, there we go. So nice. This is PR 139. My God, my camera, my light. It's variegated yellow, orange, and like dark. Oh my God. Liz, do you know how to film? It's not showing up, and I don't have a white piece of paper. I don't have a white piece of paper, but I have a white piece of felt. There you go. You can sort of see it. Prepared, Liz. And this is probably one of my favorite. This is my favorite color out of the pack, but this is Fall 001, and look at this green. This green is. It's beautiful. I absolutely love this green. This is stunning. Anyway, so they're my seasonal silk pack. And then I got this little box. This little box is the Halloween pack from Silks for You. There is so much in this box. So we did get some chocolate. There was a caramel koala in there. She's gone. And that cherry ripe is going to be eaten shortly after this video. So we got a little organza bag with stars and moons on them. And in here are 2 little needle minders on a skull sticker. I love the cat. They're cute. We got a balloon with skulls on it. I have not blown that up. We got an orange little organza pouch. And in here is a Halloween scissor fob, and it's so cute. It is so pretty. So, because, you know, organized. It is absolutely stunning. So that is the scissor fob. We also got a pair of scissors, and these are beautiful, beautiful scissors. They are like just stunning. So they're like a chrome oil slick gothic-y pair of scissors. Stunning. I love them. They are so nice. So nice. We also got a chart for the box. And the color key is for the silks that come in this pack. And these silks are probably some of my favorite silks that we have ever received. We did also get a couple of skull stickers as well. So these silks came in a purple organza bag, and the purple is like, I just, yeah, I can't. These are just amazing. So this is CM007, and it is the most incredible, like, neon green, like neon. This is PR 019, like just an absolutely stunning purple. This is PR 070, which is the black. This is a lot blacker than my Hank, but I love it. You can never go wrong with black silk. This is PR 159, which is stunning orange. And this is a 45-meter pack of the Halloween floss, which is essentially all of those colors variegated. And it is, I really want to do like an ink circles the ghosts with this thread. I don't know if it'll be too variegated, but I love this. This is like so cool. Anyway, I also received this in the mail, and this is the Hearts for Pam pack from Cottage Garden Threads. They were a little bit delayed with shipping, obviously, just to make sure Pam was feeling okay. All the threads had to be dyed. There was a lot of orders. Now, in this pack is a whole bunch of things. Okay, the box is empty. Sorry. So, if you were one of the first 100, 150 people, I'm not sure, to put in an order, you got a piece of the Fox and Rabbit Witchy Stitcher collaboration linen that was left over. This is my second piece and I'm excited. It's not, I apologize, I'm gonna open it. Sorry. Fox and Rabbit fabric is probably the reason I think I can stitch on linen, because it's not so overly soft. So this is the piece of linen. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. We also got the Tack It Easy from Katie, who is the owner of Cottage Garden Threads. So we got a Tack It Easy. I'm not a quilter, so I probably won't get use out of that, but that's fine. We got a wooden Hearts for Pam needle minder. I probably should have said, if you don't have yours, look away. It's a bit late now. We also got a heart-shaped thread kit, which is super pretty, and that's got enough for 10. And then we got some Cottage Garden threads. All right, so this one is half. This one is Conservatory. I love this. I'm really about the greens at the moment. This is Bottle Brush. Literally half of the bush at my work was on my car because of the wind today. Bottle Brush. Sleepy Cat. Lima. That's beautiful. Oh, I want to say this is Le Bouton, but don't hold me to that. This is Marigold. This is Canard. Sure. This is Page Turner. And this, I love this. This is Hugs and Kisses, which is stunning. So they were the threads. And then we got a multitude of charts. So the first one is called Bathtub of Blooms, and this is from Fox and Rabbit. This is what this looks like. That's really pretty. This is Wild at Heart by Pixel Pixie Cross Stitch. I love this. It's really pretty. This is one of my favorites too. This is Seasons of the Heart from Janine McGowan of the Blue Flower. I love this. Not my style, but I will stitch this. This is just stunning. Don't know what I'll do with it, but it will be stitched. So this is not just all cross stitch. There is embroidery and other stuff in here as well. This is by Fig and Berry Creations. This is Lovebirds, and this is embroidery. I don't do embroidery, but that's cute. This is Stitched for a Friend with My Heart and My Hand by Darling and Whimsy Designs. It's like one of the little Quakers. This is also beautiful. Another embroidery. This is Hearts Aflutter by Amy Calissa. Ace of Swords by Bendy Stitchy. I didn't know Lindy Stitches did one. That's cute. The Queen of Thread by Lindy Stitches. I love Lindy Stitches patterns. So good. Ribbon and Roses Stitchery. This is the Floral Heart embroidery design by Molly and Mama. This is another embroidery design. That's really pretty, but Liz does not know how to embroider. This is like embroidery patchwork. This is Sweetheart by Lisa Matic. I don't embroider, but this is probably the one that would make me want to. My Book Bag by Petals and Patches. So cute. Instructions man. All right, next up is Hopeful Heart Prayer Flag by Jan Hicks Creates. The next one I'm going to leave to last because it's my favorite. This is Choose Hope by Cecilia Turner from Heart in Hand. I'm going to fold this a little bit just because the design's on the other side. This is what it looks like. It's really pretty. This is Love Bugs by Handlebar Stitcher. That's cute. This is a Hardy Cottage Garden by Hugs and Kisses embroidery design. I have no idea how to embroider. Zelda's Heart by Mojo Stitches. This is pretty. Not my style, but I like it. Okay, hang on. That's probably my next favorite, and that's probably my next favorite. There's so many. Okay, I'm very confused. All right, this is. I need to like fold this too. This is Hearts for Pam by Veronique's Quilt Design. That's what that looks like. Okay, this is Katie Dawson's Jewel Petal English paper piecing. She gives you the information and the instructions. I don't want to show that. Hearts for Pam by Jeanette Douglas. Whoa, Specialty Stitches Central. I do not know how to do any of these. This is what that looks like. Specialty Stitch Central. This is from Hare's Nest Stitchery. That's another embroidery piece. Look at those little rabbits. All right, next up, the last three, probably three of my favorites. I love the Pixel Pixie Stitch one too, though. This is Heartfelt Posy by Rebel Stitcher Designs. Look at those flowers growing out of that heart. It's so morbid and I love it. Hearts Entwined by Ink Circles. I love this. It is glorious. This is so beautiful. I saw this and I'm like, I need to stitch this. Like very soon. My battery's gonna die. I've got the last one left and it is by none other than the witch herself. The Witchy Stitcher. And this is Anatomical Heart number 13. And I am so obsessed with this. I love this. I love this so much. He's taken everything in my power not to stitch this right now. It's going to be a start at some point this year. So that is all my haul. That is all my WIPs. Let me know what spooky things you are stitching on. I need to go before my battery runs out. do all the YouTubey things, like, comment, and subscribe. Ring that bell, and I will see you next time.